Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so thank you for hanging with us for those little tech difficulties. So I am Tiffany Sullivan. I am the founder of Team A.B.S, and everybody on this call is giving me the honor to speak. So, I still get a little nervous, but I am just a mom and a wife. I have my husband is a baseball player, so he travels a lot. We're not that super rich, wealthy baseball family that you guys probably see on TV. It's just minor league money, which is we usually end up paying for him to play. So my baby boy is 2, almost and a half, and I got my education in teaching. So you're going to see a lot of people on here. They're moms, we've got dads, teachers, secretaries, nurses, students, every kind of person. And they're just trying to end this horrible I don't know if you guys know or not, but it's horrible, the things that the kids have to deal with nowadays in school. And so anyways, we try to help other people get their health in a position so that they will live a happier and healthier life. And that's where we come in as coaches. So whether you are a coach to help yourself or your family or someone else with financial freedom, you want to help someone lose weight, lose inches, losing that big 100 plus pounds, or you're just enjoy sharing a healthy recipe with people. We are just cheerleaders that hold each other's hands as we go through this journey with them, and we hope to inspire and motivate and encourage and provide opportunity and tools to help people invest into the health of others and help them reach their goals while leading with our hearts and sharing our journeys. So I got started into this while
Justin, if you just
and sorry guys, if you're on here and you can't figure it out, can you just mute your line so that we don't have any background noises? Thank you. So I got started into this when I was a full-time teacher, and Jerry was just getting ready to leave for the season. I don't know what in the world I was thinking. There was no perfect time. I actually jumped into this at the worst time. I just had my son, and I was not in any kind of shape to be bragging about. So I decided to jump into coaching, and I wanted to replace my teaching income so that I could travel with my family. And that quickly happened. I worked really, really, really hard, relentlessly, and that's what we're looking for. If you want to make this a business, is someone that's not afraid to work hard and to go after your dreams. So I worked, and then a year later, and now our family gets to go together when my husband leaves for the season. So that was what motivated me. But we're not fitness experts or nutritionists. There's some people on here that are qualified to give that advice, but a lot of us are just everyday.
Restart his music thing.
So, sorry guys, I'm getting some background. Hey, Rach, do you mind going and clicking on people's pictures and just kind of muting their things? I think I gave you the thing. Okay. All right, so just don't mute mine. So most of us enjoy our cheat meals, like even tonight. Okay, don't tell my challenge group this. I haven't posted it yet, but my husband had a celebration for his birthday, and I had a piece of cake. Like, that's not some crazy people. Some of us are, but we enjoy cheat meals and doing workouts, but we're not crazy. So anyways, there's a couple different kinds of coaches. If you got on this call because you wanted the discount, this is an amazing opportunity for you to get 25% off on all your products. So basically, if you're a discount coach, you're going to probably fell in love with the products, you love Shakeology, and you mainly just want to continue with the monthly shipments, but just take advantage of the coaching discount. So you might not have any interest in the moment for running a business, and you don't have to. That's a great thing about Beachbody. They don't hold you down and lock you into any kind of contract or certain rules or quotas that you have to meet. You just pay $16 a month for a monthly fee, and then you keep your business going. And that fee will you start the second month, and even with that fee, you're still saving about $20 to $30 off of your Shakeology each month, depending on what your shipment and taxes are usually. So it's cheaper than being a regular customer, and you don't have to work, and we're not hounding you. You're just enjoying the discounts. So the other kind of coach would be like a hobby coach. Maybe you have been in a challenge group yourself and you had an amazing time. You enjoyed it. You think, maybe people are asking me what's going on, how I'm getting these results. And you're like, okay, so instead of having one of my customers have a friend sign up under me, they can sign up under her, and she gets the $40 commission or the 25% commission off of whatever is sold. So this person is kind of just doing it. They might be interested in learning about how to really move their business forward, but it's more like I'm just in it just to kind of see how it goes and how it takes me. And there's nothing wrong with that either. We welcome any type of coach. And then there are some of those coaches who might be on this call right now, and you see the potential in this business and the opportunity that it brings. And you may or may have not tried the products or the programs, but you want to know more, and you want to go full force ahead and learn about how to run a successful business from home. And the exciting news is all of the people that you see on here and on this call, we are the top 0.01% team in all of Beachbody. So you are getting trainings and templates and all of these things that you need to make your team successful, because we know how to work and we know how to share what we're doing to make it work. And we're just this big family helping each other succeed. And it's an amazing group of ladies. So we earn 25% commission off of everything that we sell, like I said. And if you wanted to sell the 21-day fix challenge pack, which is just a workout program and Shakeology, then you would receive about $40 commission for that. So you will also get paid weekly, which is awesome. I love it. Every Thursday, get automatically deposited right into my account. And if you're desiring to build a team underneath you, there are certain incentives and extra bonuses like thousands and thousands of dollars that are there. And I only say that not to get people who really want that money, but to know that it is possible. We have a lot of people in this business that are in the Millionaires Club, and it's not something that you can look at and say this is a scam. This really, really, really does work. What happens is Beachbody gives you commission for everything that you sell off of that product, but then once you start building your business, Beachbody actually takes money from their own earnings and pours it back into the coaches who are working their business through bonuses each week. So it's not like that pyramid scheme where you make money because someone underneath you is being successful, so you take a certain pot of their makings. You know what I mean? It doesn't all trickle up. It's just Beachbody's you're awesome, here's $100. So that's how we earn. And we score amazing gear and products each month just for running our businesses. So that you're interested in, everything from stability balls to agility ladders to yoga mats, tank tops, hats, footballs, crazy things. They do free trips, and the first trip that I won was 9 months into the business, and I got to go to Cancun for 2 people for free. So that's fun, and I love the events that Beachbody hosts for us. But so some of you might say, okay, I like this. This sounds exciting. So what does a normal day look like? What does coaching look like? So really what you do is you just do the 3 vital behaviors. And the 3 vital behaviors as a working coach, this is not for a discount coach. This is not necessarily for a hobby coach. But if you want to build your business forward, the 3 things that you do each day, get this, you're getting paid to work out. And then you're getting paid to drink your Shakeology. You're getting paid to read personal development. Right now, this is my new one. I just got it today. But I hated reading. So guys, those of you that don't like to read, I didn't read a whole book in my entire life. And it's really bad to admit that, especially if I have past teachers in here that they assign me a book and you go on Cliff Notes, and it's horrible. So this just kind of helps you personal development. So you're being proof that the product works, getting paid to work out, you're in personal development, and then you get to share your journey on Facebook as you reach out to other people and connect with them. And if you think that you don't have what it takes because you think you're going to be too salesy, I totally understand. And the funny thing is, if you guys could see the screen, I'm looking at all these people. I knew one person on this screen before I started coaching. No, nobody. I knew of one person because she's local, Becky. But that's it. Everyone else is someone who I met through Facebook. And I started off Facebook with 200 friends because I was that person that wanted to like check on Facebook and scroll through but never like or comment because I didn't want them to know that I had time to even be looking on Facebook. So I live in a really small town, and that's how I built my business, was through social media. So that's what you get to do too. We have this thing called Power Hour, and really you can build a business in an hour a day. And if you want to do more, you may, and it'll only help your business go faster. But really, I say if you can give me an hour and you like to get paid to work out, then this is probably a match for you. So that's kind of what our normal days look like. We also host little Facebook groups for accountability groups. So we get people that are going through the programs, and we just kind of hold their hand and take sweaty selfies and check in with them and see how they're doing and just kind of cheer them on as they go through. And there's nothing more fulfilling than after that first week when people are messaging you and commenting, what the heck just happened? How did I lose 5 pounds this week? I wasn't expecting that. And you know that you were able to do that for someone. And that's why I really love this job, is because it's not just about you. It really is about changing lives. And when you can be so excited for someone else to see their lives change. My dad specifically lost 11 pounds in 3 days off of one of our programs. And, you know, it brings me to tears because he had heart problems and he had all these problems, and now he's okay and he's living a happy life. And he said, one day he just called me and he was in tears and he said, thank you. And thank you, God. Like, he was fine. He was so excited about this transformation. And so I just want you guys to know that this isn't a scam. This is real life. People get real transformations, and it really touches my heart to hear these stories. So the cost to join is $39.95, and it's a one-time coaching fee. But this includes your first month's business service fees, that $16 that I was talking to you about. So and it comes with your coach business kit and everything else you need to start to earning your income. The way that I suggest people to get started is to start with the challenge pack, and that is that workout and the Shakeology, so that you can start working out and getting your results on your own, so that you can, be proof that this is actually working, because it's much easier to share your story than to try to sell a program. And we don't want to be icky salespeople, and that's not what we teach, and that's not what we want people to do. So that's what happens. We usually get them started with a challenge pack, and that's usually around $140 to $160, and that includes your Shakeology and your workout, and your business service fee and your one-time coach fee is all waived. So you get $140, and that starts you right off. And that really is it. If you've already bought a challenge pack before, and if you've already bought a challenge pack before, it's free for you guys to sign up, like $0. You sign up and you pay the $40 fee, and then it's reimbursed in 1 to 3 days. So that's exciting for those of you that have already purchased the challenge pack. So also, let's see. So once you end up signing up and you're like, you talk to the person who invited you here today, and you're like, okay, I think I want to do this. I'm a little nervous, but I think I'm going to do this. What happens is you sign up, Beachbody sends you an email, and they welcome you. And then we send you an email and welcome you. And it gives you a checklist of everything you need to do to make sure that your check is deposited into your account each week, and, little things like that. So then once you start, the great thing about our team specifically, which you are seriously blessed to be even on this call, guys, they're an amazing group of coaches and people who have become my best friends. And please don't judge me, because if I would have jumped on a call and heard some girl saying, oh my gosh, these people that I just met online, they're like my best friends, like I would have laughed at her. But it's really true. Like the heart that these people have, like I think like attracts like. And so you think that you're the only one, and you think that you're weird because you might not mesh with other girls, and then you get on a team that everyone's like a big family, and it feels like a place of belonging. And so you get to be part of our Facebook group, and we share all of all our ideas. We have templates for you to get started, and the first thing you do, you jump on a call with all of us, and we welcome all the new coaches. And then we also give you a 7-day clean eating program where you can actually run your own clean eating program. And it's 7 days. You get your friends to jump in without paying any money. It's just something to help them get started and something to help you get started instead of saying, here, come buy from me, because that's not what it's about. It's about establishing those relationships and building trust with people that establish you as the go-to person for health and fitness. So once they go through these 7 days, they love it and they want to keep going, and people experience these really great results. And then you get to kind of, move them into a program that lasts a little bit longer. So we hold your hand through this whole entire time. I mean, literally step by step, we will do everything with you, and we'll show you exactly what you need to do to be successful. You are not left alone. And I do want to encourage you. I hear it first from so many people. Last year, our team finished the whole year ranked number 128 out of 400,000 coaches in Beachbody. So I promise you, this is not something that you should take lightly. These girls know how to help people. And when you get on a team, it's super important. Now's not your time that you realize that whoever you go to as when you're ready to sign up as a coach, that is the team that you are locked into. So if that team can't offer you support, then you are locked and stuck there. So please make a good choice when you are signing up as a coach, or you're considering it. You are going to be stuck on a really, really, really good team with amazing, amazing people. So that's about it. My final thought, I had a little quote that I wanted to read to you. And I'm reading this book, and they're talking about how his blind friends rely on insight, and they don't really have sight to see, obviously. And a lot of things that we do in life, we rely on our sight and what things look like. And we really need to rely on that internal sense and that leading. I feel like if you are a believer in Christ, there's a beating in your heart where you know your passion is. And if you have lost that, or you don't know where your passion is, or it might be misplaced right now, I encourage you to follow your instincts. If now is not a right time for you, we truly do not want to pressure you into signing up. That's crazy. But if you have that little beating on your heart, or you're getting a little excited to see what this opportunity can bring, I promise you that you will not be disappointed. I just want you to lead with your heart and not with the sight, the scary thing. When I started, my family, you're like, what the heck are you doing? You've got a teaching job, you've got summers off, you're ridiculously insane for doing this. But I had a belief that I could be more, and I had a belief that I could have my family together. And that's what drove me and motivated me. And I don't want anyone for a second to believe that you can't be who you want to be, and you can't do what you want to do. I have a heart for traveling, and gosh dang it, I can't travel on a teaching salary. So now my salary lets me do that. I can go travel. My husband and I just came back from LA, and we had an awesome time at a leadership conference. And those are the kind of things that you can do when you push outside your comfort zone and you realize that things don't always have to be where they are, and you don't have to settle. So I challenge you guys to think about this, pray about it, talk to your person that invited you here and ask them questions galore, because we're open books. We are not ones that are going to hide anything from you. So at this time, I'm going to have Rachel unmute all the mics, and if anyone wants to mute your mic, just go ahead and mute it on your own. But if anyone has any questions for any of us, maybe for your coach that invited you here, please just go ahead and speak out and let us know what your questions are. We're happy to answer them. If you are muted and you want to be unmuted, just wave your hand. I don't want someone to be, okay. So does anyone have any questions? No? I know I told you really fast. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I have a quick question. On average, how much do you think you make, I guess, in total for salary?
Say that again?
I'm sorry. I guess as far as my question goes, how much do you think in total do you make for salary?
My total salary?
I mean, that you could make.
Sorry, it's echoing. Did anyone hear what she was saying about how much I make for salary?
I think she's asking what's the potential of what you can make.
Okay, sorry, there's just really bad feedback. So my first month that I started off, I worked my butt off and I made $500. And you guys, I remember that first paycheck, I went to my husband and I started crying. I'm like, babe, we made $500. And he goes, we're doing it. And I'm like, yeah, whatever we're doing it is, that's what that's like what's happening right now. But the average, it just depends. Honestly, you can make $1,000 in your first week. It just depends on how fast you're motivated to work the business and how motivated you are. So the average is probably $100 to $500 your first month. And then from there, within the first year, I forgot what I do, but last year, I'm on track this year to make 6 figures, and this is my 3rd year. So it just depends. We have coaches that after, a couple months, they're making $300 a week. And then we have coaches that my upline coach, who you guys are all a part of, she is in the Millionaires Club, and I don't even want to tell you how much she makes a week. She makes over $50,000 a week. So these are real people, though. It's not something that you had to get in early in order to make a lot of money. I don't like to brag about the money because I don't want people to be motivated by it. But let's be real, that's why I got into this business, because I liked health and I needed money. So so it's real. And just because what was your name again? Sorry.
I'm sorry, my name's Jenny.
Okay, so Jenny, just because you sign up today or tomorrow, you have the potential to earn far more than I do. So it just really depends on your drive and what you want to do. But currently, right now, I make about $1,500 a week. Does that help?
Yeah, that does. That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, and by the way, I think I made $1,500 a month as a teacher. So that's just the comparison on what we are doing. Any other questions? All right. Is anyone excited to be on the call?
Yeah, me.
Woo-hoo, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let you
there's a person in that trunk.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I unmuted my microphone to say I was excited, and sorry, disregard. I'm in the car.
That's totally fine. Well, I am so excited.
Michelle, I was going to say, if you said something about a person in the trunk, we got a problem. That would be my coach that said something about a person
in the trunk, you guys. I work in Baltimore City as a nurse, and I had to come down to the clinic, and they're doing a bust, and there was a person in the trunk. So that's kind of what motivates me to get the heck out of Baltimore City.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're on the call, so if anything goes down, we've got it recorded.
You're
That's what I was going to say. It would be be my God.
Anyway, sorry about that. I'm excited to be on the call, though, guys. I'm going to go back on mute so you guys don't hear any more craziness.
No problem. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and have Rachel stop the recording. If there's anything else you need, go ahead and reach out to me if I invited you here or whoever invited you here. Thank you, coaches, for allowing